MHP has developed, you know, products. It's like a mint, and that's insane. I literally felt energized and focused for about 2 hours after that. You know, I'm gonna try taking it before I go do cardio, or if I'm on the go. You know, you can literally keep it in your glove box. If you want to stay clear-headed, you know, have a little bit more energy, and not be so sluggish throughout the day, and it's just right there in your car, easy. You know, right there, bam.
MHP's newest athlete, Logan Franklin, meets legend of bodybuilding Victor Martinez at Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym in Syosset for a chest training session. Logan's journey to bodybuilding began when he was quite young. Though small, he was an avid athlete, playing football, baseball, and racing in motocross during high school. Encouraged by his father, he learned that working out was his way to be able to compete against the bigger kids. While serving in the military in his early 20s, Logan relied on weight training for something more.
I worked out to be a killer, you know, because that's what it was. Like in the military, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be the most lethal soldier I could.
After he returned home, Logan then discovered that the gym could be an antidote to some of the negative and lasting effects of his time in the service.
I was pretty messed up, you know, in the head. I had a pretty rough comeback, and a month and a half after I came home from Afghanistan, I ended up putting a gun in somebody's face. I didn't really think that through. I couldn't even think it through. It was just so, I don't want to get into it, you know, but PTSD is real, you know, and soldiers, it's a real problem that soldiers are having, you know, and that's part of the reason why I resorted to the gym, because it helped calm me down. Every time I would go to the gym, I would just think about, you know, hitting that rock bottom and where I thought I was going to go in life and where I need to go, and the feeling of what working out does for you, like the amount of how much stress it relieves off of you, and that's a big factor in the military. A lot of soldiers are stressed the fuck out.
Eventually, Logan realized he had potential as a bodybuilder. He turned pro as a physique competitor in 2014, but is now making the transition to classic bodybuilding.
Last year I won the Tampa Pro in men's physique. This year I have an opportunity, if I do everything that I need to do right, you know, I have an opportunity to win the Tampa Pro in another division. I'm pretty sure that no other guy has won a pro show in 2 different divisions. One of these years, like towards the end of my career, I want to try to go to open bodybuilding. I want to win a pro show in every division. You know, I want to be that guy, the first guy. Imagine being the first guy to win a pro show in men's physique, classic physique, and then open bodybuilding 15 years from now, or 10 years from now. I don't know how soon from now. Who cares? I'm not really on a time frame, you know, before I retire. But I mean, that would just be, woo, that'd be crazy. But that's definitely a goal of mine.
You'd think that in this video, the veteran bodybuilder would be handing down tips to the young newcomer. And that did happen when Martinez and Franklin trained together, as you will see. But in fact, this session turned out to be more of an exchange of information, as Logan shared a few of his personal training secrets, proving once again that with a lifelong discipline like bodybuilding, learning never ends.
Start majorly light. This baby weight, you know how it is. You gotta warm up those rotator cuffs, man.
I got it, bro. You like doing flies open-handed? Is that how you always do your flies?
I try to put most of the weight on the base of my hand.
Okay.
As opposed to out here, because then it just kind of drags out my hand. So if I try to keep it as much as I can on the base, it feels like it just distributes the weights better. Yeah. All throughout my arm.
That's what I like to do normally like on a barbell or a Smith machine, whenever I'm trying to isolate it. I'll try that with these flies right here. I'm gonna sit up high like you did.
Oh, hell yeah. Always like opening up my chest before I go into any presses. Yeah. I normally do warm-ups on like a pec deck flies. Yeah, a pec deck, yeah. I mean, I go back and forth.
Chest days, do you focus primarily on upper pec?
Usually upper, I definitely get to do at least minimum always one. Okay. On decline, I try to do that once every couple of weeks. Because you build that lower pec too much, it'll sag too much. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like you get saggy boobs.
I don't want that. You're in some crazy shape right now, bro. There you go.
Yeah, some days I would just stick to flies and.
Yeah. I've done full chest workouts with only flies before. Feels really good. A good different kind of pump, you know?
It just distributes your entire chest muscle. You know, doing them flies, pullovers, and dips. And it was a way different workout. And then do presses in the end. I think I got the most pump ever when I start, you know, all flies.
Have you ever done lats, like 3 exercises of lats before you train chest?
That I haven't done. It's always either been chest and back together.
Okay.
But never 3 exercises.
Okay. I was just mean like a something to get your lats activated so you could make sure you're keeping your scapula and everything retracted and pulled back.
Oh, see, that's different. I'll try that. It makes sense too.
Yeah, that's helped me lately because I have problems trying to get my chest to grow and get that density.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to learn new ways to be able to target primarily just my pec. So I think that's the biggest missing piece to my physique right now is having a fuller chest.
Ever since I had my arm injury, I think dumbbells work better for me.
Yeah.
I would think it will be bar.
Yeah.
When I do bar, I always see my non-injured arm pushing a little bit more. So it gives
It's a
me
lot
that
riskier on
imbalance.
that barbell.
When it's dumbbell, for some reason, even though it's individually,
Yeah.
it just stays even.
Yeah. I honestly haven't done a 3-bar barbell press, like a bench press or incline barbell press. I haven't done that in I don't know how many years, man. I don't even.
Oh, number 1 injury. It's number 1 for injury right there.
I'll do a Smith machine every now and then a lot of
Smith is good. Locks you right in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good, man. Your form is very good compared to what I usually see. You know.
Yeah. Thank you. Normally I'll have, if I have a workout partner, I'll have them once I get to about right about here. Yeah. I'll have someone like gently push my wrists outwards so I still have tension,
a little resistance
coming in here. Yeah. I'll do a few on your next set.
Yeah, I got you.
You see what I'm talking about?
It was like giving you a little band effect.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? I'll come a little bit lower. Yeah. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There we go. Squeeze in. How's that?
No, it's perfect, man.
Nice.
Oh, definitely.
That really blows it up on the inside right there.
Yeah, that little extra push, man. A little extra 2-inch push.
Come on.
Nice.
One more. Push me out, please. There we go.
See what I'm talking about? It's like, just when you think you know most of it, you know a fraction of it.
I'm surprised you haven't done that before, man.
Yeah, no. Usually the resistance we've done has always been on the bench, putting the palm over it, but never on the fly.
Yeah.
We haven't done the fly.
Yeah.
So it's like,
see,
different.
Always learning, man.
No, it is with habits. You get stuck with one thing.
Yeah.
You run with it for a few years, and it's.
And then something else changes, and you're like, oh, that works too.
Break up.
I don't care how long I've been doing this for. I mean, I've been training for, 15 years, and I'm always learning, student to this game, remain humble and just always know that you don't know everything. No matter how good you are or you think you are, there's always something that you can learn or improve on. And that's all I'm trying to do. Learn and improve. Learn from the guys that did it before me, that paved the way. And Vic is definitely one of those guys. So it's really, it's a great opportunity to be able to work out with somebody like that, to be able to be pushed by a legend, it feels good, man. Shit, this looked like a 35 for a second. It's a little bit smaller than a 45.
No, 45's they're not your typical 45.
Yeah. Training wide or closer?
I start with wide.
Okay.
And as I go heavier, I start bringing it closer.
And then a little bit closer?
Yeah, just so I can protect the joints, and tendons, yeah.
Okay.
It gives you more of a power lifting, more compact lift. Yeah.
You also like keeping your elbows tight, huh?
Yeah, as I go heavier again. But when I start my first one, for example, is here.
Okay.
Yeah, then as I get heavier, I start
slowly
going
coming in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a shot. It's baby weight, but you can still grow with it. Just getting that pump. Nice.
I tend to stick to high reps. It's just only because I don't go as heavy as I used to. Again,
I was about to
injury.
say that. Yeah, man. I've been lucky enough to not be injured so far in my professional career. I'm not trying to get injured. So literally, like the last year, I've completely cut a lot of my heavy training out, and I literally try to go for like 20 rep sets.
Yeah, 20, do high volume. It's just, it was those years of freaking powerlifting and trying to follow the heavy duty type workout.
I feel like you can build a way better shape with just moderate weight.
You can, yeah. Because after a while, you go heavy, your form gets so sloppy.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Or you'll squeeze a little bit harder on one side than the other.
You're throwing the weight, or you don't even squeeze at all.
Or yeah, exactly. You don't even feel. Oh yeah, it feels good when it's high right there up on the neck.
Yeah. Or throughout the clavicle right there.
At the bottom, I like bringing my elbows back a little bit and then moving them forward again. I don't know why. It helps me get a better stretch at the bottom. I only do that with lighter weight though.
With lighter, yeah.
Yeah.
So try to maneuver that way heavy, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Not heavy, heavy enough.
You want to go a quarter? Already getting a crazy pump.
So I'm on the second finger. By the time I'm through, I'll be on my pinky. So it started with my index, second.
So you just move one finger in every time?
Yeah, okay. So I get heavier.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Smith machine is one of my favorite pieces of equipment to utilize to get a really good isolation in my chest.
Not all Smith machines are created equal though.
This is also right.
This is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, some Smith machines glide weird. The weight feels the same as it would, you know, on a free bar, but it's still, you know, on that single plane.
Some of them have a little assist. I think this one has a little assist too.
Middle finger, you said?
Pump, yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, man. It's a walk in the park for you right here.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, feels good, man. So, what are you getting ready for right now, man? Just the Olympia?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, you look pretty fucking crazy for not getting ready for anything,
stay in shape.
That's the way to do it. Stay in shape and.
Wanted to do a summer show. It's just, you know, promoting my show in the Bronx. I have a show in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Right now.
You're from the Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah. Okay. So right now, just staying in shape. You know, doing, of course, any MHP promotions or anything like that. But if I come back, I'll probably do the Arnold again.
Hell yeah, that's one of my favorite shows.
I love doing the Arnold.
I don't know what I like better, the Arnold or the Olympia.
I mean,
it's hard for me to.
Arnold, you get to see Arnold, so I think for me that's the best.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, show me what you got, bro. Yeah, a lot of people tend to blow up in their progression season, is what I like to call my off season. Let's go. Come on. Squeeze. Come on, squeeze. I notice a lot of competitors nowadays, they just get super out of shape in the off seasons and
too far.
And then they wonder why they can't get in super crazy conditioning.
Well, they push themselves out from like. You could be 10 weeks out, 12 weeks out, but they start at 24 weeks out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like way off.
Yeah, and then ruining their metabolism, having to eat tiny amounts of food because they're not in shape. A lot of people don't realize, you know, it's a year-round thing. You know, I don't stop dieting. I just keep dieting my food. My food stays the same, just the portions change, you know?
I know, but they fail to realize too, age, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
in your 20s.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to change that habit later on, and then they wonder why.
You got to develop the discipline first before they get in too deep with it. One more.
Yeah. Nice. Good set.
Thank you.
Good set.
Yeah, that's the pump right there. What you
Just
feeling,
put
man?
a 10 under it, so that way you take off the plate.
Okay.
Using the white bother. Usually I call them 5-10 pounds white bother, but I don't have my elbow wrap.
When did you injure your arm?
Oh man, 2012.
2012?
Yeah, it was fucking shitty. It was the weirdest, most horrible feeling. I mean, if you just think of a broken arm, broken leg, whatever, it's that. But it's what you do with it.
Yeah.
You're an athlete.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're an athlete, the whole...
Especially in this sport,
the whole thinking of not being able to come back and train was probably the scariest part, along with nerve damage that I couldn't even feel. You could have pinched me. I didn't feel my arm.
Yeah, and your age too.
Oh shit, bro.
Probably
It's a lot of
discouraging.
things against me.
Probably discouraging, you know, having that injury so late.
Yeah.
You know, in your career, but
you know what?
You got a strong mind, man. You know, coming back, still being in shape, and still making it to the Olympia at your age, man. That's fucking impressive. So
I'll give myself about 5 seconds of doubt every day.
Yeah.
But it stopped there.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
It was just keep pushing. That's it.
Come on. Let's go. I'll get the tops for you. Come on. Push. Squeeze. There we go. Come on. Keep that intensity going, man. Come on. More. Come on. Let's go. Nice set, man.
Come on, push it through. Come on. All right. Oh, yo. Come on, give me a short one. Come on. Give me a short one. Come on.
That's it.
Short one will kill him, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Chest is activated, so no matter what you do, whether it's short or full range of motion, your chest is getting, you know, the stimulation no matter what.
Yeah.
Problem is when people do that from the beginning.
They burn themselves out before they get a good solid foundation of a pump.
Before they get that blood flow. Yeah, one thing I will do on the hammer, it's definitely get that full squeeze in the end.
Okay.
And this is just, you know, monkey see, monkey do thing. I saw Dorian Yates doing it in his Blood and Guts.
Yeah.
And I feel like that gave my chest so much more fullness as opposed to just lifting and bringing it right back before you squeeze.
Okay.
So,
show me what you're talking about, bro.
Let's go.
Okay, so just really squeezing the tops.
It gets heavier, it gets shittier.
I'm gonna hit this set while you hit that, or?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Like 1 split second hold.
Oh, split second hold?
Yeah, split second, yeah. Good. Nice.
The conditioning is impressive right now, man.
Thanks, bro.
Come on. Squeeze that shit, man. On these, I literally try to touch like the insides of my elbows. That's what I try to imagine.
Same thing, high reps, right?
Yep.
That's good.
Woo!
Feels good, man. Fucking pump, crazy.
Hell yeah. Wish my chest was this full all the time.
Yeah. You ever seen on the hammer, if you actually do it the same way you set up, meaning the seating.
Yeah.
If you sit all the way back, this was actually made for football players.
Really?
So when you push on any hammer, you push
for like
this
a lineman
way.
trying to explode through, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is, I got this from Charles Glass. So instead of actually positioning your butt and your entire body up against the bench, once you sit up, I tend to slide up a little bit. So when you slide up, see, like if I was to stay here, once I push, it will go up and up. Yeah. If I slide up, it'll allow me to push straight.
I like that. Did you guys see that? Slide your butt forward. Let's go, man. Come on. Yep. Come on. Earn it. You guys think this is light? Make it feel heavy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not doing Ronnie Coleman weight, but trust me, we're getting the most out of our muscle work.
You're like thumb right here? Or you're a little closer?
Yeah, just enough to give you that closest of a dumbbell.
Okay. Yeah, right there.
So when it goes up, you see how it inverts in?
Yeah, I feel the pull a lot better right here.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah, your form has changed too.
Yeah. One more. So I've been competing since late 2014. I got introduced to competing through Men's Physique. I know you don't like the division.
Nah. Come on, man. One comment gets a whole perception, man.
I thought it was funny. I mean, what you said in the interview about it makes a lot of sense. You know, it is a much easier way to do this. But I'm trying to make a transition to classic. And come on, let's go. More, 2 more. Squeeze, 1 more. There you go.
You know, it's funny backstory to that whole comment.
Yeah.
I was with Jeremy in Lebanon, and I said, I'm gonna stir out some shit to see what kind of reaction I get. The media, you can actually have full control in distorting it.
Yeah.
You know, and any little bullshit, people will snowball it for you.
The division kind of gets, picked on a lot, so I think that it motivates, everybody.
It's picked on, but it's actually where I see most of the guys coming in shape.
Yeah.
More guys come conditioned in physique than any other class.
Yeah. I mean, I see crazy conditioning in every class, but select few individuals want to take it to that next level to push themselves to the absolute limit.
I mean,
not many people know what it's like to give something everything they've got. I'm doing my first classic show at the Tampa Pro.
Tampa Pro, all right.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. It's a new thing for me.
Yeah.
First time I'll ever have done like bodybuilding poses on stage, so I'm a little nervous, but
you're going to classic. That's good, man. Love classic.
Oh shit, thought you were done. Come on. More. Yep. Your weight. Finish strong, man. Nice set, man. A lot of people don't realize you really don't need to do much cardio if you just train the right way,
Train the right way, that sharp diet.
Yeah. I've been getting ready for the show since 19 weeks out.
19 weeks, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I competed at the Arnold and I took 2 weeks of a little break.
Yeah.
And then got right back on the diet, getting ready.
Good, man. Yeah, I've been dieting since also.
Yeah, man, I
just stick to dieting, man. It's just, I don't know, you just feel good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel way better. Even whenever I'm not competing, I don't feel so just out of it.
This is what we do, man. Most people wear suits, we wear our bodies.
This is our suit, man. Up. Pitch. Come on. Nice. 145? Yeah. There we go. Nice. Nice. Shredded, bro. Hell yeah. Come on, come on. Do it. Yeah. Woo. Had nothing in that. Nice. I'm gonna check out this pump real quick.
Nice, man. Good vacuum, man. Tell you. I think I got a vacuum now. I mean, I bought a new vacuum yesterday, but yeah. Nice, man. Tune everything, man. You'll be ready in 1 more week, man. If you're not ready, you're ready. Just water, that's it. Shit, man. Nice, man. Nice.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I either always finish up with dips, cables, pullover cables, or pullovers and dips.
Okay.
Well, one of those just to isolate.
Which one's your favorite way to do it?
Oh no, those are my 3 variations to finish up.
Oh, all 3 together?
Yeah, any 2 combined.
Okay. Nice. Good stretches, man. Good stretches. I normally do my pullovers this way, but I'm definitely going to try this.
The reason why I do this one here opens up your rib cage more.
Okay.
You're allowed to dip your glutes to the bottom, so it gives you a better arch.
Okay.
Yeah. The other way it hits too much of the lats. This way now, more the shoulders and the lats.
When you're opening up your rib cage by doing this, do you think that helps like more with the vacuum?
It helps with the vacuum, yeah. Vacuum, side chest pulls, everything, man.
Definitely gonna incorporate it like this. Blood all the way down pretty much.
Yeah, keep your butt at the bottom.
What about like right here?
Right there, yeah, on the shoulder. See, keep that arm straight. Right there, and at the top, make sure you squeeze that chest. Get that squeeze, right there, squeeze, yeah. Squeeze. Yeah. Squeeze. Well, it's a short movement. Squeeze. Yeah, right there, that's it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Yeah. So now with the incline, we did straight, so I like doing this one at an angle.
Okay.
Just straight, forward and down. And the hold is just to annoy myself some more, that's it.
To annoy yourself?
Yeah.
I like it.
Like to pester them, man. Pester them to grow. They're more striated. That's it, man. So the muscle getting fatigued more. We got about 2 more sets and we're good.
Give me resistance, come on. Let's go. I haven't hit abs in like a month. I probably should start hitting them before too long.
I have. Gotta work out those burgers and pizza.
Man, what I would do for a pizza right now. But a title sounds better than a pizza. Come on. Finish strong, bro. Let's go. Nice squeeze.
Oh, like no freaking fat, bro. Nothing. Come on. Go. Come on, push through it. Come on. Go. Got it.
Let's go.
One.
Show me how to finish. Come on. Let's go. More. Come on. There you go. Nice. There you go. Squeezing the cuts in, man.
So I do this annoying 5 reps, 5 second hold. 5 reps, 5 second hold.
I'm gonna try that. 5 reps,
And
5
it's
second hold.
the most obnoxious thing ever.
Let's go, bitch.
This helps with posing too. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That is goals right there. It's mass with class right there. There you go.
Right here, that fucking rib cage is sick.
Man, you look crazy. How old are you now?
35, man.
Jesus.
6 next month.
And you look like that, bro. Yeah. Insane, man. And your waist is still so tight, you know? That's bodybuilding right there, guys. That's how it's supposed to look. Tiny waist. That's how you do it.
Victor's break was severe, as this X-ray shows, and his recovery is going to be long and difficult. In order to be able to rebuild the muscles in his upper body, he must first regain his all-important grip strength. Even the simplest exercises are a struggle at this point.
Okay, again, no pain, right?
No.
Okay. So what I think also...
Punch is sore in this.
Good.
Okay,
No,
you got that?
Yep.
All right.
Good.
Focusing on squeezing here.
Good.
Come up, yes. Excellent. You know, so throughout the process, we can continue to work on some of your back and shoulder muscles.